Hello, and welcome to our poster presentation. We, the Center for the Integration of IDA Data, or CID, are excited to share with you a simplified version of the data flow that occurs within the Generate tool. When it comes to data and data systems, there's often a chasm between the experts and the novice stakeholders whose buy-in is essential to the success of automation and advancements. To bridge this gap, we are sharing this high-level data flow of the Generate tool using non-technical language to demonstrate how the prioritization of IDEA data integration within states can be a catalyst for positive change. Here, we see more of a bird's eye view of the data flow, but let's dive a little deeper. Our starting point is this stacked icon, which represents the databases where data is housed at your state education agencies, or SEAs. In theory, this could be one database, but more than likely represents multiple systems. And because of this, data can easily become siloed and databases disorganized or outdated. This is where Generate comes in. The first stop for your data within Generate is in what are called staging tables. Irregularities or inconsistencies in the data are often discovered in the source system, but these staging tables take that disorganized data and lay it out in a more logical fashion so that it can be transformed down the road. Which brings us to our next component, the Common Education Data Standards, or CEDS, Integrated Data Store. Think of this as the heart and soul of the data flow and of Generate as a solution. It is where your state education data that was untangled through the staging tables is transformed into the standardized terminology and definitions. This is where the data becomes a true longitudinal and comprehensive data system. As the data continues its journey, it approaches the CEDS data warehouse. This data warehouse serves as the central location for all data elements necessary for EDFACS reporting. The CEDS data warehouse pulls out unit level or raw data to be used and stored within the state, making the data comparable and uniform in definition across all users. Finally, the last step of your data within Generate is into what is called the semantic layer. And it is no mistake that this icon is depicted as more than triple the size of those preceding it. It is where the true value lies within the Generate solution in terms of interaction with the data. It is where reports are built for EDFACS files, as well as a few SPP APR indicators. By leveraging Generate, as well as business intelligence or BI tools, which collect and process large amounts of unstructured data, the semantic layer is where states are beginning to modernize the way data reports are built, stored, and automated for use year after year. This is where the future of data analyses in the SEA begins. So now that you know a bit more about where the data goes, why is it important? Well, when the underlying processes within the Generate tool are more equitably understood among states and stakeholders, a host of benefits are brought to the forefront, including enhanced buy-in among state data personnel to ensure effective implementation, maximization of state resources geared toward validating data, thereby supporting the prioritization of data usage to improve child outcomes. In other words, less resources spent validating data leaves more for data utilization. And increased capacity within states to allow administrators and policymakers to make informed decisions that improve services for children with disabilities and their families. With that, our presentation on the Generate tool and simplified data flow has concluded. If you have any questions or would like to learn more about how your state can work with CID in leveraging the free Generate tool, please contact us at cidta@aemcorp.com. From all of us here at CID, thank you and have a great day.